Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel for our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So we beat the Texas Rangers. First game against them at home this season. Last time, I believe the game was 12-4. Actually, let's just quickly check. 12-4? Yep, 12-4 for us. So facing off them again. Let's see what we got going on here. They want Danks in. We're going to put in Olsen. After Olsen, should be back to the start with Holiday. Worst things worse, we got Danks. He can't pitch next time, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see quickly. Yankees beat the Red Sox, so I was pretty sure they split their series so far. So we just want our division opponents to just win against each other and lose as much as possible, get them to 500. So seems, despite the fact that apparently there's rain, at least rain warning, they're going to keep the roof open for now. Maybe, maybe the players just really need a shower. But, we're just so hot, maybe we need to cool off. 15-0 hitting streak. All right. Next on. Okay. Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alrighty, here we go. Olsen, the 3-pitch man. Fastball, strike one. Off the fat part of the bat end, that's going to go for a leadoff base hit for the Rangers. And the win is very much in their favor, probably due to the storm we have going on. Or will eventually be going on. And yep, of course it's benefiting Texas right to start off. Line that one foul. Alright, Olsen, what's your rate? 5.73. I mean, could be better, but it's very early into the season. Alright, what's one out? Edgar Renteria now. I think between the two, I think Stewart's the faster runner, so he's going to make us feel it here now. So that's going to be enough to drive in one run. It's going to be a 1-0 game right off the bat for the Rangers. That's not good. Alrighty, let's just calm down now. It's okay, Olsen. Just gotta settle into it. You gotta settle into it. As you can see, yeah, there's a lot of righty on this rotation here. Got him out already. 2 down, a man on second. Switcher, great. He's a switch hitter too. Go. Made a mistake on that one, but luckily got out of it unscathed, so we're through the first inning. 1 run allowed. It's only 1 run. Let's just calm down here. Allowed 2 hits, heading into the bottom first now. And who are we facing? Carlos Zambrano again, so ideally this would be an ace versus ace matchup, but we're facing, they're facing the last guy in our pitching rotation. We're facing, should be their best guy, but his ERA is in the double digits. Count is 1-2 now to Rich Aurelia leading off. Count's even at 2. Just fouled it off. Staying alive. Struck him out. Alrighty, that's the first out of the day for the Rangers. Or Zambrano, I should say. So, let's see how much that affected his ERA. Brought it down 0.3. Here's Ray Durham. Read that one perfectly. Is that going to fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. All right, Berkman. I'm just looking at it. So I guess they must have, closed the roof because there's no wind. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Hit that one softly, but the infield was back. Just got there. It doesn't get any closer than that. Infield hit, base hit for Lance Berkman. 2 men on, 1 out for Alex Rios. 1-1 count. Just pulled it, but I think that might be a double play. They got Berkman for sure. Are they going to get Rios? He's a decent runner. They got him. So we got 2 hits, no runs across. Olsen's going to face 6, 7, 8, leading off against a lefty, A.J. Pierzynski. Strike 1. Comes swing on the slider. Ken is 0-2 now to Pierzynski. He got a piece of it. Great catch by Granderson. Gets the out. There's another lefty, Corey Patterson. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Durham's got to charge it. Had a decent amount of time. Second out. Now, Danny Easley. I forgot his name. I thought it was Damian? Nope. Danny Easley. He's batting with 2 out, nobody on. Got a no-2 hole here. He's got to quickly see what Olsen can do with this. And he's pulling that one. That's going to go for a base hit. At least not more than that. So we got a man on first, 2 out. Here's Pagan, switch hitter. Strike 1. Almost got a base hit out of that. Oh, that changeup probably should have been a strike. There you go, got him looking. And I say he's angry with the ump, and I think that was the right call. So, through another half inning, great. I really hope that isn't going to show up. Great, McAfee had to make an appearance right there. I hope it just captures the window on OBS and not my mouse, or any other pop-ups, but we'll have to see. Anyway, strike 1 to Ryan Braun here. Long gone Braun. Taking his first swing of the game here. No men on, no outs. Leading off the second. And he's swinging misses against Carlos Zambrano. Mike Lowell. Ball 1. Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Got him swinging there in a hole now. 2-2. Pulling it. Is that going to go wide? Nope. It stays fair. Across. Out. Strike 1 of Luke Scott. Finally facing a lefty here. So her switch hitters, Durham Berkman, Duca, and then Granderson's also lefty. Yeah, so really, not as in Richard, really, yeah. I was going to say, this batting lineup really benefits against lefties. And Scott gets himself a base hit. Let's see if we can get him across here. What can Loduca do? Still keeping an eye on Scott at first. Strike 1, caught the top corner. I think that was a fair pitch. Call a strike. Ball 1. Ball 2. Count is even at 2-2 now to Loduca. Got it off on the bat, but that's going to be a ground out. Easily to Swisher, and that's the end of the inning. So another hit for the Jays. Couldn't get anything going. Just a 1-0 lead for the Rangers so far, heading into third. Leading off, David Eckstein. Back at the top of the lineup for the Rangers. Strike 1. It's a base hit. Oh, off the glove of Olsen. Great defensive play. Gets the out, saving another base hit. Now Stewart 0 for 1 so far, and looks like he's going to gear up to swing for the fences. Ball 1. I would have called that a strike, but that's because it's against the team I'm playing. Grounder to Aurelia. Out at first base. Edgar Renteria 1 for 1 with a double. I believe he has the RBI. Strike 1. Gets a good hit on that one. Berkman catches it with the glove. And they get there for the out. Teamwork. 3 up and 3 down for the Rangers in the top of the third. Jays are leading off with the last batter in the lineup, Curtis Granderson. Another lefty. So we've got a lefty, then 2 switch hitters after Rich Aurelia batting second. He's currently on deck. Outfield is going to shift for Curtis Granderson. Let's first pitch go by for ball 1. There's ball 2. I think that was very fair to call that a ball. Strike 1 now. Count is 2-1. So Granderson is ahead in the count. Got him swinging at that splitter. That's what he wanted. That was out of the zone 2. Count is 2-2 to Granderson. Ball just laid off of it. Could have had a walk, theoretically, but it's a full count. Gets a hold of that. That's going to fall for a base hit. Another single for the Jays. Now Rich Aurelia. I think, you know what? Let's tell him to go for the bunt. Went down swinging his first time up. Keeping an eye on Granderson at first. So he's got an idea that that our goal is to get him to second immediately. Missed the bunt. There you go. Perfect bunt. No chance at second base. That was literally perfect. All right, Durham, you know what I want. Ball went high up. I think that probably could have gone for a strike, all things being completely honest. Anyways, 1-0 to Durham. Curveball in for strike. Count is 1-1. Got a hold of it. Is that going to fall for a base hit, but I sent Granderson back, so we got men on first and second. They have the double play in mind. But it's Lance Berkman, and he'll be banging against Zambrano's way. And now we got the bases loaded. Alrighty, 1 out. Facing Alex Rios. Now it's 2 righties. Well, 3 righties in a row, but point is that, like, you know, a righty's got to hit the ball well here. Anyways, 1-0 now to Rios coming up. Strike 1, slider, well in the zone. 1-2. Tell you know, let's just go for a contact swing. Got a hold of it. There you go, the game's tied. Rios coming up clutch there. No outs. Still the bases are loaded and long gone Braun is up. Just gotta wait for it. Strike 1. Oh, okay, that caught it. But I think that should have been a ball. That's pulled. That's going to be another base hit, another single. So now we have the lead 2-1, and still the bases are loaded. Let's see Mike Lowell now. He is not in very good condition. Let's just see what he can do here. Next up is Luke Scott. So let's see, at least avoid an out here. If it's got to be an out, I've got to be a sac fly. That was on the money. 1-2 now to Lowell. That one, mistake, got up inside. That was a free pitch to take. Count is even at 2. Taking that one, we're at a full count. And Lowell gets ahead of that one. I think exactly what I wanted to happen is going to happen. Yep. And they went for him second, but he's in there safe. Another RBI for the Jays. And Zambrano's losing his mind right now. He was in line for the win, but now it's Luke Scott, men on second and third. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. And he hits that one well ahead forward. That's caught by David Eckstein, but can he get it out of his glove and over the first base in time? Just barely. One stride away with Scott. But the damage was done. So what was it on 5 hits? Got 3 across. Jays have the 3-1 lead now heading into the top of the 4th. All right, Olsen. Got a face-off against 4-5-6. Strike 1 to Wigginton. That's one heck of a name. Swinging at that. Change up. 0-2. Ball 1. There's even trains passing by the Rogers Center here in the horn of something out there. The Swisher, now he went down swinging his first time. Ball 1, just missed strike zone. And he swings hard at that. Durham gets it. Over to Berkman. 2 down. All right, A.J. Pierzynski now. Now facing off lefty-lefty, this is the perfect last hitter for the 3rd out you need. At least for Olsen to need. It looks like he's gearing up to take a huge swing. That's hit to the shortstop. Aurelia gets it across. 3 up and 3 down for the Rangers in the top of the 4th. That's what we want. So there we go. Still got the 2-run lead. 8, 9, and 1 for the Jays this inning. Here's Paulo Duca. And Zambrano's ERA is still above 10. Although he did pitch himself out of the jam. He allowed 3 runs when theoretically there should have been like 4 or 5. His first pitch goes for strike 1. Ball 1. Left that curveball hanging. Count is even a 1 to Loduca. Got a hold of that. That's right to Swisher. It's the first out. I'm just going to go ahead and take a bit of water here as he pitches to Curtis Granderson. Count is 0-2. Oh, caught the corner. That had some movement on it. Granderson goes down looking. 0 for 1 so far. Rich Aurelia did have the sacrifice bunt that really kicked off the bottom of the 3rd. Strike 1. Hits that one foul. Now behind in the count, 0-2. And Zambrano is getting tired up there, and who's later in this lineup if the Jays can keep it going. Let that one go by. Count is 1-2 now to Aurelia. Hits it foul again. He's making him work for it. Popped him right up. Pierzynski has it. That's the end of the inning. It's 3 up and 3 down for Zambrano, heading into the top of the 5th. Still a 3-1 game for the Jays. Facing off against the last 3 batters in the lineup is Olsen. Kicking off to Corey Patterson. Only 2 RBIs, 265 batting average. Strike 1 in the zone. Of course it's in the zone, it's a strike. Fastball. Second fastball catches the zone again. Count is 0-2 now to Patterson. Pulled that slider. That goes well fouled, almost into the stands again. He's got interesting dimensions for foul territory at Rogers here. Struck him out with the changeup. What is that, the 3rd of the game for Olsen? Yes, it is. And Danny Easley, pitching to a righty now. That caught the zone. Come on, ump. Well, anyway, it's counted as ball 1-0. Hit to Aurelia. Bit of a bouncer, and it's over to Berkman. Second out. Here we go. Pagan went down looking his first time up. Strike 1, fastball. Slider missed the timing on that. Count is 0-2 to Pagan. He got a bit of the bat. That's the 3rd base, and that's going across. That's going to be the 3rd out. Another 3 up and 3 down. Excuse me for a second. Oh, please bless me. Excuse me, I should say. Pardon me. Whatever you want to say. Alrighty, heading to the bottom of the 5th now. Zambrano's ERA is finally in the single digits, but he's feeling tired out there. Considering the batters he has to face this inning, I wouldn't count on it. Durham barely missed that. That's hit to Easley. First out. And now it's Lance Berkman up. 2 for 2 with 2 singles tonight, but I'm sure he wants another RBI. He's got 47 RBIs like on his 16th game of the season. If he drives one here, he can make it 48. Infield is moving back. They know what can happen. 2-0 to Berkman now. Might be worth intentionally walking him. He is not a good runner. Curveball catches the zone. 2-1. Missed. Swing at that and missed. Now it's even count. 2-2. There it is. And that one's going to deep left. Is that over the wall? Yes, it is. 4-1 lead for the Jays. Berkman hits a solo shot. 21st on the season. 48 RBIs. This is the 16th game of the season. He has been on an absolute tear. And you know what? That was a weak pitch, and it got what it deserved. Once you go 2-0 in that count, I'd intentionally walk him. Zambrano's probably out of the game now. His ERA is back up over 10. So he went 4 1/3 and gave up 4 runs. Now it's O'Flaherty, who typically is their guy when they only need a few more outs, but he's expected to carry a bit more of a load here. Only at the bottom of the 5th. Rios takes that first pitch, ball 1. Change up high for strike 1. So I'm not even sure what pitches this guy has. And he is a lefty. That's better for our lineup. They put in the lefty to face 3 righties. Rios pulls that one. Wingington gets it. Got to make it all the way across. That's going to be out. Now it's Ryan Braun. Now the game really just speeds up all of a sudden. Braun crushes the first pitch he sees for a base hit into center field. Now Michael, a low for 1, did have a sac fly. Oh, expected that to drop a little more. The curveball, strike 1. Ball 1 off the sliders. He's got changeup, slider, curveball. Fastball, of course. 2-1. Is that hit? Is that going to go for a base hit? Yes, it will. Shortstop can't get there. Back-to-back hits for the Jays. Now it's Luke Scott, lefty on the lefty. And that's hit well to left field. Is that caught at the wall by Shannon Stewart? That was just a bit shy of being a hit. But anyways, Berkman solo shot. They get one more across into the top of the 6th. 3-run lead for the Jays. Olsen's just got to keep doing his thing. And now he's got to lead off the top of the lineup as well. Eckstein, that gets through the wickets. Olsen cannot get that, and Eckstein's on base again with a hit. 0 for 2, Shannon Stewart standing in the batter's box. Strike 1, fastball. Fouled off a slider. Count is 0-2. Got him swinging. 4th strikeout of the game for Scott Olsen. Now Edgar Renteria, the man who hit Eckstein home at the top of the 1st. 0-2 counts for Renteria. Almost got him swinging, but that's a hopper. That's a weird pitch. And he's going to get on base with an infield hit. He's too fast. Men are on 1st and 2nd. It's Tyler Wigginton. Now the bases are loaded. Now Swisher is in the batter's box. Lean on your off-speed stuff. This is the time to pitch around. Strike 1. 2-1. Got him swinging at that. 2-2. Just... Oh, come on, ump. Mistake. Goes foul. We got lucky there, Olsen. Got him swinging. Perfect. Huge strikeout. Now it's Pierzynski. Ball 1. Okay, come on. That's catching the zone. It's hit 2nd. Try to tag him out. Doesn't matter. Get the out at 1st. That was a huge jam Olsen just got out of. They got 3 hits. Couldn't go anywhere with it. Heading into the bottom of the 6th now. We still have a 3-run lead. We just have to build on that. That's Loduca for 2 tonight. First pitch he likes. Hit it to easily. 1 down. Granderson 1 for 2 with a single, but he is struck out looking, but that was a very, very close pitch he went down looking on. Hits that one to center field. That's a base hit for Granderson. 2 for 3 tonight. Back up at the top of the lineup. 1 out, Rich Aurelia. 0 for 2. Like the first pitch he saw, that's going for a base hit. Apparently they're letting the dogs out somewhere in Rogers Center because I'm hearing some barking. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Anyways, a 1-1 count Durham now. That was hit well. Not well enough to get down for a hit, but that's going to tag him up. Get Granderson over to 3rd. So men are on 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. And now it's Lance Berkman again. Already has a solo shot today. You got a hold of that one. Is that going to fall for a base hit? Nope, that's going to be caught. Berkman rarely But he did that time, left men on base, and now looking at the totals, 1 for 6 Rangers, 4 for 13 Jays. We have a 3-run lead, but Olsen is thankfully through the heart of the lineup, hopefully through this inning, and then it's only 6 more outs. We're facing Patterson now. That's going to go for a base hit to center right. Didn't easily 1 for 2. He's stealing the base. Tried to go for the hit and run, couldn't get it off. Loduca gets him. So that goes nowhere. And another high hopper to Lowell, and that one's gonna easily can't beat that one out. 2 outs now. Last batter in the lineup is Pagan, 0 for 2. Look, grounder and went down looking. Strike 1. Fastball. Got him swinging on that. Second to first. 3 outs. And there you go. So we're at the 7th inning stretch. So Olsen pitched out of that bases loaded jam. That's definitely the highlight of her pitching, aside from, you know, complete game wins, complete game shutouts. We have to do better in the clutch tonight. It should be, you know, like a 10 or so. Like, we should be in the double digits for runs, if you ask me. We're lucky we only allowed the 1 run at the top of the first, because Olsen has pitched a masterpiece since then, pretty much, excuse me. Just a bit of good luck water. Because it's 1, 2, 3. Strikes are out. At the old bowl game. At the Rogers Center. Alrighty now. And Alex Rios is leading off. So we got the harder righties here. 3 straight righties and a lefty's pitching to them. 20 pitches so far. He is a reliever. Well, I mean, he should be a reliever, so we'll see just how much stamina he's got. Caught the strike zone with that second pitch. Count is 0-2 to Rios now. And that was a hanging pitch. Rios got a hold of it. That's a base hit. No win. Yep. I don't think there's been a win all game. Long gone Braun, 2 for 3 with 2 singles tonight. Keeping an eye on Rios at third. Excuse me, at first. Strike 1. Fastball goes right by Braun. Once again, trying to keep him close. Second pitch go by, count is 1-1. Now he's getting tired. 2-1. And he gets a hold of that one, and that's going. That's going. That's gone into the bullpen. 2-run blast, Ryan Braun, 6-1 lead for the Jays. That's his 17th on the season, so both are heavy hitters. Berkman and Braun, the killer bees. Both homer today, and it's 6-1 now. And now it's Marte again. Now Marte's got himself at the jam a couple times. His ERA is over 16. So I say now, if you have a hit, it's batting practice. Ball 2. And Lowell gets into that one, and that one's going. And back-to-back home runs for the Jays. Lowell has number 13 on the season. 7-1. That ERA of Marte is just going to keep getting higher and higher. 7-1. It's Brazil, Germany right now at Rogers Center. That was actually very rare for me to tell my guys or do that swing on 2-0. Figured, hey, you got to hit. It's batting practice. Once again, Luke Scott here, but it is a lefty facing a lefty. He hit that one. That one might fall for a blue pit. It just did. Well, Scott really got lucky on that one, if you ask me. Loduca 0 for 3, but he's facing a lefty pitcher. Ball 1. Strike 1, cutter down low. Try to get him with that cutter again. That's going for a base hit. Loduca's 1 for 4. And now it's Curtis Granderson, who already has a hit. Yep, he has 2 for 3. And he crushes that one. That's not going to be out of here, but that's going to hit the wall. And that's an RBI for Granderson. His ERA is approaching 20 now. Rich Aurelia, even if you get a sac fly. I think that's going to be better than a sac fly, what he just hit on the first pitch. It's going. Stays inside just barely, but that's 2 RBIs for Aurelia. The Jays reach double digits. We're coming up when we need to. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily need to, but when we're hitting with men on base now, which is good. Swinging at that first pitch, strike 1. Ball down low, count as 1-1 now. I'd like to remind everybody, another ball, 2-1. Rangers have not recorded an out in the inning yet. And the pitch there. That one go by, count as 2-2 now. Full count. Slider again, and that's going to go punished for another base hit. And once we get past Berkman, I believe that's through a lineup. And that one's going for a base hit. The bases are loaded. And if they keep Marte in, you know who I'm putting in? His ERA is over 20 now. Come on, Frank Thomas. Now's the time to do it. Get your first hit of the season, make it a grand slam. Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. Just missed the zone. Wild pitch. Don't risk it. Just keep the guys on base. It's going to be a full count now to Frank Thomas. He gets a hold of that one. We have to go for it. There's going to be 1 out. And he doesn't bother throwing despite the fact Thomas is slow as molasses. And they're taking him out. Next up is Ryan Braun, and he's going to face Kuroda. He has 3. Oh, but Kuroda's tired. There you go, Braun. Come on, go, 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 go. Grand slam. Beauty. It wasn't Thomas has still not gotten a hit yet. He's still batting all zeros, but Braun just hit a grand salami. 14-1 Blue Jays. What is this? Like a 10-run rally, I think? So they put in Kuroda, who is tired. Ball one's out of there. That wasn't even his ERA that went up. Marte has an ERA probably over 30 right now. Ball 2. He just cannot find the zone right now. They pulled him out of bed and put the uniform on him. Caught the zone there. I think that's fair. 2-1. He got a well hold of that one, but I think that's going to be caught out there by Patterson. Yes, it will. So finally, the second out in the inning. Mr. Luke Scott. Lefty on a righty matchup. Crushes that one directly forward. That's a base hit for Luke Scott. Now it's Paulo Duca. And they're going to take out Kuroda. Yeah, he couldn't even... Well, he got 1 out. Now it's Mr. Folk here. That's going to go right to David Eckstein. That's the end of the inning. How was the damage? 10-run rally in the bottom of the 7th. 14 for 24 now. Killing it. Killing it. Wow. Like, all right, Olsen, have fun out there, man. We'll give you, like, Guthrie, the 3rd run you allow. Unless you get tired first. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's Olsen. Is that going to make it? Yes, it will. 1 out. Like a 10-run rally, and that was capped off with a grand slam. Doesn't get sweeter than that. And Long Gone Braun hits another home run tonight. That's 6 RBIs for him. Shin Stewart hits the ball. It's caught by Lowell from the jump. And we're going to watch a replay of this, of all things. Look at that. Beautiful jump. Edgar Renteria. He is looking for a cycle. He has a double in the single. Looks like he won't be getting it. 3 up and 3 down for Texas. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the last inning the Jays will be hitting. Let's just see what we can do. Just have some fun. Curtis Granderson, if he hits it well enough, he could have 3/4 of a triple. Of a cycle, excuse me. Well, home run, well, a triple is 3/4 of a home run, so now it's already a 3-0 count. 3-1 now. Full count to Granderson. And I just realized I didn't replace Thomas on defense. Oh, it just cleared it. What a laser. Granderson, he is a triple away from the cycle. That barely cleared the fence. 15-1. There, hopefully they show the replay of that after the game. It's a little fluff on my microphone. That was just perfect line. That was a line drive that had height. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, now Richard Rillia standing in the batter's box for the 6th time today. He's like, what, 2 for 4? 2 for 6? Anyways, the 1-2 to Aurelia. Even. Hit to the shortstop. Excuse me, the second baseman, and that's out of first. Swisher. 3 for 6. 1, 2, oh no, 3 for 5 right now, so Aurelia's 2 for 6. Ray Durham's trying to make it 4 for 6. And he will. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. All right, Berkman. Infield's moving way back. 1-1 now. Got a hold of that, but since the infield's back, it's going to be hard for a double play. Got him out there, and he's going to be safe at first. All right, we have you here. You know what, Thomas? Just... Nope. Let's see if you can do it. That's pulled, but the infield's back. They got you. Nowhere near it. I mean, he got kind of close, actually, but still, that's out. All right, before we start pitching, we have 26 hits, by the way. That was another run tacked on. No, not pitcher. Fielder. Marlon Anderson, you get in there. Alrighty, 4, 5, 6, you got to face. Let's see if Olsen can pull off the complete game. It's just a matter if he doesn't get tired and doesn't allow, like, too many hits and runs. Hits a short. He's 2 away. But now he's got the most dangerous hitter in the lineup, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Strike 1. Hit to shortstop again. Olsen is 1 out away from the complete game. He only allowed a run in the first, and he's been lights out, especially in that bases-loaded jam. Hit off the bat. Durham! Oh my god, Durham. Come on, man. Durham, really? Okay, well, Durham, you do not get the team snack after the game. Oh. Alright, Durham, redeem yourself here. There we go. Alright, I guess no harm done. But 15-1 win for the Blue Jays. Incredible. That 10-run rally in the 7th inning was amazing. Capped off with a grand slam from long gone Ryan Braun. And Scott Olsen threw a complete game, only 1 earned run. And it would have ended 1 batter sooner, but Durham got complacent. But hey, whatever, he threw out the next guy. This literally is the only highlight of the Texas Rangers game this afternoon. They got 1 run in. They left the bases stranded, and frankly, that ball bounced off the glass. We don't know where the heck it went. Oh no, I think it went above the glass. Bottom of the 3rd, that was just a couple base hit singles. Got a sac fly from Lowell. There you go. That's what we needed. We got 26 hits. I'm glad we had at least half runs, you know. 15. And I want to see if Granderson's... Oh, top of the 9th. No. They went from, like, the bottom of the 3rd to, like, the top of the 9th. Am I crazy? Whatever. Scott Olsen, complete game with no walks. Braun knocked in the winning run with the hit in bottom of the 3rd inning. Yes, he did. But he had, what, 6 or 7 RBIs? What, Berkman had, well, I mean, we'll check. Zambrano is 0-3. Olsen is 2-0 now. Berkman got his 21st. Braun got his 17th and 18th. Lowell got his 13th. Granderson got his 7th. We're checking the RBIs. Everyone got a hit in our main lineup. Yep, good. Home runs. Yep, RBIs. Braun got 7. Berkman only had the 1. Aurelia had 2. Rios had 1. Lowell had 2. Granderson had 2. 7 RBI night for Lance Berkman. Excuse me for Ryan Braun. Olsen took him 82 pitches. He got it. His area is down to 3.6. And there we go. Let's take a look around the league. Okay, for the Grand Slam, I want to see if it says how much a Grand Slam is worth. 52. I mean, it's not supposed to be 1-to-1 with dollars, of course, but imagine hitting a Grand Slam to cap off a 10-run rally, and they're like, all right, here you go fill your tank up with gas. That's what they cover. 15-1. Yeah, Yankees beat the Red Sox. Rays beat the Twins, but they can only win so much, you know? 15-1, exact same score in Oakland against the Mariners, Athletics. Aside from that, a lot of the games were pretty close. I don't know what the heck my throat just did, please excuse me, but that's going to be it for this video. I was against the Texas Rangers. Now we're hosting the Detroit Tigers. I'll see you then for game 1 of that.